My 28-year-old boyfriend constantly baby talks. I'm embarrassed.
Okay.
This is from Our Relationships. As the title states, my partner of 2 years constantly baby talks. At first, it was cute, but not anymore. It's embarrassing. I recently started working in the city, so we commute to and from work together during peak times. Every morning on the train, he'd repeatedly tell me he needs to poo in a kiddie voice. He's done this every day since I started the job. Recently, we were on the train home and he kept doing the kissy sounds to get me to kiss him. And of course, this guy standing next to me kept glancing at us weirdly the whole time. One time, a lady hit me with her huge bag, so he kept pretending to spit in her bag, and another lady saw it and was giggling. I don't know how to tell him to stop this behavior because it's gotten out of hand. I'm sick of starting my mornings hearing about how badly he needs to take a poop times 100. When I tell him that I was tired of hearing it, he starts pouting and saying I don't love him. I'm at my wit's end. How can I tell him to stop without hurting his feelings? She's like, I'm tired of hearing it. He goes,
Oh. We've heard some really sad stuff on this show. I think this is the most I've ever felt bad for someone.
Oh, no.
How does she do it?
Just, I can't imagine, like, because a bus is not a cute place, or a train, or a subway, whatever it is. Like, those are not, like, cute, romantic places. So to go,
Oh my God! How does she sleep with him?
I have to
if he says he has to go poo.
that's rough. And sometimes I understand, like, you don't realize something's weird until suddenly you're surrounded by a ton of people as it's happening.
Yeah.
What does he mean? What does she mean by they're pretending to spit in the bag?
just
What
like,
is
I don't know.
Someone said, if someone even says potty in an adult voice and says, I have to go potty.
Oh shit, I do that all the time.
Okay.
Well, that's embarrassing.
No, it's
Well,
okay.
that's-
Man thing.
I've never heard you say I have to go potty.
I say I have to go potty if I have to pee, and then if I have to take a crazy shit, I say I need to use the restroom.
Come on, my wife.
That's when you know the difference. And I caught that in myself recently, but I used to say I have to go potty.
When I usually I'm like, I have to go wee, and then if it's gonna be a mean shit, I put on a full business suit, put on my fedora, grab my
And
suitcase,
we go, oh, this is when Shayne.
and I go, I'll be seeing ya.
I'll be in my office.
Good day, lady. And we go, oh, that's when Shayne has to shit.
Oh my God.
I light a cigar.
Good morning, everyone.
He becomes fully insane when he has to shit. Could you date someone who baby talks?
No,
I
not constantly like that.
Seriously couldn't.
But people
I'd
on
have a hard
TikTok
time.
like talk about how, like, you see that trend on TikTok where couples are like, this is our language. Like, what do we say for pancakes?
Oh, yeah.
What do we say for this? And they're like, puckies? Mummy mamu? Like, they have,
Yeah.
they're weird, and like sometimes you just, but it's weird that it's very one-sided.
Or like, I understand like a cutesy voice. Okay, this might not make sense. Cutesy voice, like, what? Pancakes? Is different to me. Different to me than baby voice, which is, I go potty. Like, one is acting like a baby, and one is being like, I love you, so sometimes I'm gonna go like this.
That's different. That's
what I'm saying. There's
Yeah.
a different. An adult man acting like a baby is so
In a
unattractive.
public place.
In public is also different.
Like, I picture like, I have to poop.
And she's like, I have to get to the office, babe.
she's there.
Oh, you got to go to work?
Some comments here. Say back loudly, for f***'s sake, take a shit then. OP respond, that's what I say when I'm not ignoring his poo comments. And someone said, on the train too, I hope? And she responded, I politely say, then why don't you go take a dump? Or why don't you bother waking up earlier so you have time to do so? Maybe I need to be harsher. Someone said, you can't tell him to stop without hurting his feelings. Maturing is usually a painful process. He's never going to change in the way you want him to. Break up. Damn. OP responded, I just want to hold on to a little hope. I've begun to seriously consider breaking up. It's not just the baby talk. His fear of adulting is starting to wear on me. Yeah, I feel like the baby talk is maybe just the tip of the iceberg, and that
Yeah, it
he's...
seems like she's upset that he has to poop in the mornings, just in general.
I feel like people use a baby voice sometimes, like a lot of times to like soften like seriousness. Like, you know, when you're like afraid to say something real, but so you put a silly voice on it, like half of the things that come out of my mouth.
Yeah, or people do that like when I think they know their partner's like mad at them.
Yeah.
They're like, Bub, what do you mean?
Yeah.
Bubs?
Yeah. I wouldn't like be like, they're talking in baby voice, I have to break up now. It's like, I would definitely try to talk about it because he's not hurting anybody.
Sure.
I love
Other
her,
than his own like swag.
her comment about being like, then why don't you just take a dump then?
Then take a fucking shit.
Take a shit, Kevin!
You gotta go poo-poo? What about a dump?
Take a grown man's dump. That guy's got a train going through him constantly. All right. Update.
Okay. Good.
I thought I'd post an update since the original post garnered quite a bit of attention. We broke up, or he dumped me, last Saturday evening. He initiated the conversation after I got home from work. It started off with him asking me what I didn't like about him, which I couldn't bring myself to say much about. Then he told me he didn't see a future with me because he wants to go travel the world and have fun. He wants a girlfriend he can travel with and I'm not her. He wants to have fun. I want to save for a home and future. He believes in the one and I'm definitely not the one. Our age gap is apparently too big. I don't communicate with him. The fuck, she wrote in parenthesis. And lastly, I'm too close with my male best friend who is 14,000 kilometers away from me and who has been my rock for 6 years. So yeah, can't say I didn't see this coming, so I wasn't particularly upset or anything. It was for the better. We are just way too different and want different things in life. I feel liberated and have just been chilling while I get my shit sorted. Hunting for a new place is a real pain in the arse, but once that's done, everything will be okay. So he got up into his high chair and he told her that they were not.
He said, wait, go.
No, you go.
I was gonna say, I had to take a dump.
Yeah.
The dump is you. I'm dumping you.
I want to travel.
I want to travel.
Or he goes, the age gap is too big. I'm 2 and you're 28.
The age gap is too
thinks he's a
big.
baby.
I'm 2 years old.
I just think the age gap is a little big, and sometimes your friendship with your best friend's a little intimidating to me. Also, I'm 3.
I want to travel, like to Chuck E. Cheese.
What if he saw the Reddit post and just didn't say anything to her? Because like this feels very out of the blue.
I know, and it feels like he's like looked up every reason to break up with someone and just used them all.
I feel like
feels
he
like he
could,
came
these
prepared.
just seem like, but I think if he saw the Reddit post, he could just tell her like, hey, I saw the Reddit post and I'm waking up with you.
He said, hey, I turned on my computer.
I think him not feeling like she's the one makes sense. Like he probably in his position felt like she wasn't like, you know, when you want someone, you want to shine and you want your people in your life to like want to bask in your life, not dim it. And like maybe he just was feeling that when he would go mwah, 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 and she would go, for Christ's sake, Kevin. You know, like he probably felt dimmed by her. And so it's like, it's fair. It does sound like they just weren't on the same page.
I just don't think they're right for each other. I can't make fun of him too much for acting like a little baby when this is currently my pad time.
Yeah, an iPad time. Pad time.
Yeah,
iPad,
pad time.
yeah. Shayne is a professional iPad kid.
I'm an iPad kid. Just imagine you see a kid at a restaurant and they're on their iPad and you look and it's like this, and you're like, what the?
Oh my God.
What are you doing?
Every kid in a restaurant is usually watching like Finding Nemo or Cars, but you look over and they're coding.
This kid's over here. He's just like asshole.
Yep.
Not the asshole.
Oh my God.
That'd be nuts.
He goes, update, there's an update.
Update. Update.
Oh, no.
I pooped myself.